Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Sumbler. Good evening, Carol. Hey, 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 beautiful lady. How are we this evening? Well, we've been out for a lovely tea with Dave and Tracy. We went to the Turby Carvery and it was very nice. So yes. Hey Diane, how are you? It's Chit Chat Tuesday, everybody, but I've called it Charah. I'm not too bad, Sunblood. I've been in a bit of pain today, but I've rested. We went out for his tea and back in. Hey Jackie, how are you? Who likes morning, Trace? Hey Tracy. Hey Paul. Hey Mr. Mason. Long time. It's been ages since I've seen you. Ages. So. Tonight, who likes the new title of Charah? Who likes the new title of Charah? So John's knackered. Hey yo yo, hey Vicky. John's gone to bed because he's very, very tired. The grandsons are in bed, so I haven't sat downstairs doing tarots. Evening, Judith. I'm going to do a chit chat and get me teeth in. A chit chat and tarot mixture night. Some tarots, I'm just going to be reading the message on the cards. And then I've got my other tarots for if I go into a deeper reading. Yes. So Tyler, I'll pull you. Ooh, that were Yolanda. I will put Tyler up first. So I'm doing the angel cards first. So this is just the message and the meanings that come through on the cards. And if I see anything else in the card, I will say so. Hey, Sandra, how are you, my lovely? Yolanda, I hope you've had a great evening away. Evening, John, sorry for yawning. I'm knackered. I am knackered. So yes, nobody is spamming when they put me please. Please keep putting me please until I get to you, because the chat does go fast and I miss people. Yeah. So let's see what we've got for you tonight. We shall try our best. We can just keep putting me please in, and then I don't miss you. So Tyler, see what cards set for you tonight. A diddle diddle. So, Tyler, the card that's been pulled for you tonight, my lovely, is Angel Light. It says, join with like-minded people for friendships and increase spiritual growth. There's going to be a new friendship coming up. You can see the light in your hand. So that's going to, because this card's friendship card, that's going to bring in a new friendship, my lovely, for you. There's going to be a definite connection between you and this other person, though, because you can see the connection there. It matches the connection. So on the same wavelength, I think that you're going to be. There's also, I feel like, I don't know whether it's a baby in spirit that's coming around you. But I don't know whether this would have been, I don't know whether this baby would have gone full term, just because it's like, you can see the baby, but it's still like in the shape of the womb. So I'm not sure if it's you that's lost the baby, but there's definitely a loss of baby around you, Tyler. Family's quite strong, though, around you. I don't know why I'm seeing red bows. Red bows, red hearts. Don't know if there's something to come up to do with Ruby, whether it's a Ruby wedding or Ruby is in July. I'm not sure, but there's definitely a strong connection to the Ruby. So that's what I've got for you, Tyler. I hope that makes a bit of sense. Sumbler. Oh, sorry, Diane. I put you up and I should have put Sumbler up. So, Sumbler, this is for you, my lovely. So the card we've got for you is the Tiger's Eye card, and it says believe in yourself. It says by believing in God working through you, but because I'm not a big believer in God, for me it would be believing yourself by believing in the universe and the things around you. So let's see what we've got coming up for you. I feel that there's kind of a loggerhead going off between you and somebody else, some bloke, because you've got the cup hands, but they're quite dark. So to me, there's like a standoffish kind of feeling. So I'm not sure what's going off around you at the minute, but I do feel it has been causing issues. There is a lady's energy stepping forward in spirit, but she's sort of like dressed in yellow with like a white cardigan on. I don't know if that's referencing something to you or not. She's got a big heart though. It's like below the bust. But like belly button area. So I'm not sure whether there would have been something around this lady's tummy area before she crossed. But she's definitely coming in. But I do think that it's more the tummy area than anywhere else on this lady. Just be careful because there is a little bit of outside influence coming in that may be trying to, I don't know, unbalance you slightly. But this lady in spirit's trying to send some healing to you. So yeah, just be a bit wary that there is people trying to stir trouble up, that there's people tickle tackling to both of you. That's what I'm seeing. So just be careful that they're not trying to cause more trouble than is actually needed. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Jackie. Evening, Gemma. Evening, Scotty. Gemma. Because I couldn't find... I couldn't find anything. Evening, Jules. How are you? Hope you're well. You're very welcome, my lovely. For you, my sweets, we have got watermelon tourmaline. So I don't know if you've been eating watermelon, Gemma, I'm only messing. But the card is called the watermelon tourmaline. So let's see what it's reading. Distress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. So again, you definitely need your spirits uplifting. You do need to rest a little bit though, Gemma, as the card's saying. There's something coming through though, and I don't know whether this is you and a younger person coming through here, but there's definitely a connection. Hang on, let me see. There's a strong connection coming through to you, Gemma, that there's a youngest female in spirit. That's what I'm sensing. The only reason I'm going to say that is because you can see the whites of the arms of the person who's holding them up in spirit, and then there's your arms holding the light. So there is quite a strong connection. I do believe this lady's in spirit, this younger female to you. There's definitely something to do with a ring though, or something like a diamanty kind of sparkly thing, because we can see that's coming in. So I don't know if there's going to be like an engagement or some form of celebration coming up, but it's definitely, I don't know if there's something to do with an anniversary of some types coming up. Definitely anniversary, just by what I'm seeing. But again, for you, I think the message coming through from it is just telling you to rest up. There's a lady coming through in spirit. Actually, there's two. There's one that's coming through though, and she's sort of like in a wedding outfit. It's like she's got the veil coming over her eyes. But there's another lady stepping in to the side again. She feels quite a young female. I don't know if there's a connection to you, Gemma, with younger females crossing a younger female, can't get my teeth in tonight. The younger generations seem to there's more younger females cross past, if that makes sense. But just get ready for December. Something big is going to happen around December, and it's going to be explosive. Diane, there you are. No watermelon. Dear, oh sugar. It's my transgender female to male son's 18th birthday tomorrow. Oh, bless. Gemma, happy birthday. You have to tell me the name and I'll sing happy birthday in the morning. Wow. Amazing. 18. Ought to be 18 again. It'd be absolutely bloody fantastic. I'll be 18 soon. Once I hit 50, I'm counting down, so I'll hit 18 again, won't I? Hey, Michelle, how are you, sweets? So, Diane, for you, my lovely, we have got the aquamarine card, my sweets. And it says, Divine Life Purpose. Trust the stars and your inner guidance, which are leading you to a fulfillment. You need to start listening to your gut instinct around you at the minute. There's certain things coming up around you, and I think you're being led by your heart and your head. You need to listen to your gut more. Trust that instinct, because your gut instinct is gonna. It's the one that you need to be listening to. Some healing coming in around the back, around the shoulders. And I don't know whether it's, see, what started off as maybe anger is sort of like mellowed out. So I don't know if there's been some anger issues around you, but it's sort of like mellowing out at the minute. There's blue coming round, so I know there's definite healing coming round the shoulders and the tummy and the front. But there's also healing coming to the hand. So I don't know what you've done to your hand or what's going off around the hand. But there's definitely healing coming out. You're actually holding your hand out for some healing. So again, just make sure you're trusting in your gut instinct. And there's healing coming. I don't know why I'm seeing bats. I don't know why Halloween or October, the month of October, or hey, Mick, the month of October or Halloween is significant to you. Just because I'm seeing the bats in the background, my sweet. You have to let us know. Sandy, sorry. Your me, please, keeps disappearing off chat as we talk. Please keep typing it and hope Lindsay sees it. That was Sandy. I think I can see Sandy's. I think it just comes up very quick. You just, yeah, I can see Sunday nights coming up. You just have to keep messaging because it just goes so quickly. Hey, Amy, how are you tonight, my sweet lady? Hey, I've got a right dry. I've been taking tablets and my mouth feels so dry. Hi, Christine. Hey, Lisa. Tis busy. Facebook's been crazy. Must admit, work is crazy at the moment. They're catching up with surgeries, but like you, Lindsay, I rest up when I can. You've got to. Yolanda, is there any way to stay 18? Well, they do tell you what's good for your skin. I'm not putting it on my face, but you never know. No worry, sweet. Give you some. I can see what God says for you. Hey, Monday. Sorry if I missed you before, Monday. So for you, my lovely Amy, we have got the Kyanite, Kyanite. I think it says Kyanite. And it says, make time for yourself. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. I do see quite a few emotions going around you in the background. There's purple coming for healing. There's blue coming in as health. You've got the green around the head. So I don't know if there's been a bit of jealousy coming in around you also. I do feel, though, at the minute, there's a lot going off, and it's like your third eye is being blocked, Amy. So you need to make sure that you're cleansing your chakras and making sure that you're doing your meditations, my lovely. Definitely there's something going to be coming in for you around spring, though, next year. And I'm not sure why I'm seeing a blue pyramid. I'm not sure if that's significant to you or not. I'm seeing also, do you know, I thought I saw a baby in spirit, but when I look back at the card, I don't know if there's been two babies in spirit around you. There's like one in each hand. So I'm not sure what significance that is to you. But it's like there's one in each hand. So I don't know if that would have meant a boy and girl. I don't know if it would have been twins. But there's definitely something to do with two babies in spirit. But it's like they're like in palm of your hand, Amy. So I'm not sure how that relates to you. There's money coming in at the top. I can see the notes starting to fall at the top. So there's definitely, I don't know whether there's been money, but money's going to start coming in, Amy. So don't start worrying about money. Financially, everything's going to be okay. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, sweets. You've lost a few. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amy, my love. Like, I'm so there's two though that's with you, so I don't know whether that would have been because, like I said, there's one in each chance. I don't know if that would have been sort of like the twins or a boy girl, or that these would have been close together. But it's like they were both in the palm of your hand, Amy, my lovely. So yeah, Monday as John's finger. Sandra, I've got you next, my lovely. John's got to have that finger in that casty thing, otherwise he's going to get a droopy finger. But even when he takes that off, it could still droop. So yeah, he's not doing too bad. So Mandy, this one's for you. Mandy, you've got, oh God, Azorite. I don't like these weird names. You guys know I can't read. So, Monday, this is for you. The message of the card is your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic cures. So, maybe looking down the path of meditations or different things that are going to help you to heal from past things. It's moving on and letting go of things, Monday. You really do need. I feel at the minute though, you feel like you're all over the place. If you look, you're not even showing as a person. You're sort of like showing as like you're whizzing. It's like you're on go 24. There's no slowing down. You've got to start slowing down, Mandy, and taking heed around you, because you're just wearing yourself into the ground. You need to stop and reflect. There's a gentleman's energy coming in though. I don't know if there would have been something to do with his eyes, because he's showing me like he's wearing like a blue thing around his eyes. And there's also, I don't know if there would have been, I don't want to say cancer, but there's like a dark shadow coming in on the chest area. So I don't know if this would have been chest, but I know there was definitely something to do with the gentleman's eyes that's coming in for you, Mandy. But you've definitely got to slow down. It's like you're all over the place. There's quite a few energies coming in, loved ones coming in around you, but there's more to one side of the family than the other, if that makes sense to you. I don't know if you've had more losses on one side of the family, but that's what it seems to showing, and it's showing it's on the gentleman's side because it's where the gentleman stood. But you need to start allowing the healing to take place, my lovely. Sandra. Good evening, everybody joining. I'm just going to have a mouthful of water, guys, because you know when you take tablets and you get that, like, I'm going to say sheep's fanny's mouth, but it's not a sheep's fanny's, that's eyes. What do they call it? Oh, no, I can't say that. I'm going to say something flip-flop then, and you can't say that, can you now? I get into trouble for saying things like that. Nun's crutch, is that better? Naughty, naughty. Who have we got up? We've got Sandy. Here we go, Sandy. This one's for you, my lovely. Hey, Lucy, how are you this evening? Are they new tabs? They're not yo-yo. I've had these for a bit, but I keep ordering new packs and I forget I've got new ones. And yeah, so they are fairly new. Oh, do you know, Rhodochrosite? Rhodochrosite. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's what we've got for you, Sandra. And it says, "Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So stop rushing. Stop trying to run before you can walk," kind of thing. Is that the saying? Because there's still a lot more healing you need to do within you, and I don't think it's anything. For everything you've been through, don't go, I don't know, thinking you've got to start rushing things to get things done. You haven't. You take things at your pace. There's red roses you're holding in your hands. So I don't know if it's your birthday coming up, your anniversary coming up, but there's something around you that's the roses are coming in for. I don't know who's suffering stress-wise. There's a lot of stress coming in, but you're trying to hide this stress very well. But the stress is starting to take its toll, and it's getting heavier because to me it's showing like a gold coat. So it means you're not dealing with these emotions either, or you're not dealing with these issues, because it's affecting the shoulders, but it's also affecting the head. But you're trying to put on this like straight face that I'm okay. Yeah, it's your son's birthday next week, and that's work. No worries. Well, the roses it could be for you. I just know that there's going to be a celebration coming up just with the roses coming in hand. You've got a spirit on each shoulder though. I don't know why they're both in blue. I don't know if there were a strong connection to. There's like one on one side at family, one on the other, but I feel that there's a very strong connection between these two. They're both dressed in blue, so I don't know whether they would have crossed of the same things, or they would have had a strong connection because, like I said, they've got the blue, they've got that flame. Do you know? I think these two were gentlemen, and I think these two would have been not at loggerheads, but I think they were very strong, opinionated men. And it's like there's one on this shoulder and one on that shoulder. But I do feel like they would have been like chalk and cheese, if that makes sense. But they're coming in really strong around you, and they're like saying, we're still like chalk and cheese. I do believe that they get on, but I believe there were more. I don't. It's not arguments, is it? What do you call it? Um, Go on. What do you call what do you call it when you're not you're friends, but you're arguing, but you're not arguing, if that makes sense. I can't think of the word. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. But I do believe these two men would have been strong characteristics. So that's what I'm getting for you, my lovely. Oi, oi, Donna. How are you? Karen, this one's for you, my sweet lady. And I switch my cards over in a minute. They're still similar cards, but just a different pack I'm going to be reading from. Yolanda, I don't know if you should be concerned I didn't see it or just laugh. Calcite. That's the card for you, Karen, today. Calcite. Busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during the busy times and honestly access your underlying reasons for being busy. So look at why you're trying to keep yourself busy and start dealing with the issues underneath. I do feel at the minute you sort of like stood with open arms. I don't know if you're like at a crossroads or you're not sure what you want out of life at the minute. But you've got to slow it down. You've got to stop the busy times and you've got to slow and start putting yourself first, and work out why you're trying to be constantly busy. Because nobody needs to be on the go 24/7. So if there's something underlining that you're not dealing with, this is now the time to start dealing with it. I'm also seeing a rainbow coming in. I'm seeing an engagement. So there's an engagement going to be happening round about, I'd say next 3 months, Karen. There's going to be something to do with an engagement because there's an engagement ring showing behind you. There's also something to do with a necklace. Because the necklace has drawn my attention. So there's also something to do with the necklace, my lovely. Just start finding your balance in life, because once you find that balance, you'll notice that everything else in life just slips into place, my sweet lady. I hope that makes sense. Jackie? Oh, sorry, Lisa, my lovely. I will look for you next, my sweets. Hey, Kibis, how are you? So I've got to look for Lisa coming through. Can't slow down at the moment. I look after my mum. You just need to start taking some, if you can. It's not so much when I know you've got responsibilities of being with your mum, Karen, but you've also got you need to be in good health to look after your mom. And if your health's starting to suffer, whether it's mentally, whether it's tired, you need to make sure that you're putting things in place for you as well, my lovely, because your mom needs you and she needs you at full health, if that makes sense. So Karen, this one's for you, sweets. Jackie, sorry, Jackie, this one's for you. So Jackie, you've got the ruby card. So I'm not, again, there could be, I don't know whether ruby's significant to you, Jackie, or whether it's the month of July. Reach out for the emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. I feel at the minute you're sort of like asking it's like you've got a question that needs to be asked. You've got your hands in front of you like that, as though, you know, like Oliver Twist, more please, that kind of thing. So I don't know if the Oliver Twist is something that's just crept in that's relevant to you, Jackie. But it's like you're holding your hands out in front of you as though you're waiting for more. But there's no more to come, if that makes sense. You've got to start creating things yourself. And taking that opportunity, taking that leap of faith within yourself. Do you know, everything is so golden around you at the moment, Jackie. It's just fantastic. You've just got to start embracing it and letting it in. I feel that you sometimes put a block. Can you see the circle going round? You sort of block it when good things start happening. I feel that you may block it off. So I don't know whether you're not open to it, or because things have not always worked out right, you sort of like hold yourself back a little bit. But if you just let go, all this goodness is just going to come rushing in. But yeah, just going back to the hand thing, there's something with the hands. But I can't see it. I can't see what it is, Jackie. There's something with the hand, but just start embracing and starting to let the good times come, because they're all around you. You've just got to start embracing it, my love. Where's Lisa? I can't find Lisa. Oh, I can. Lisa Murphy. There she goes. Sorry, Lisa, my lovely. It's because it was that fast. Yeah, I know what you're saying, and I'm looking into getting carers in the weekends, and I can have some time at home. Yeah, see if you could just even if it's just getting somebody in for a couple of hours to sit with your mom, so you've got some me time, you'll find, Karen, that you'll start feeling, I don't want to say normal again, because it's difficult when you're a carer for a loved one, but you'll get like that me time back. You'll be able to start finding out who you are, if that makes sense, my lovely. So Lisa, let's see. Oh, I'm switching my cards, so just bear with me a sec, guys. So let's see what we've got for Lisa. So I'm changing cards over now. Still the same messages coming through, just a bit different. So for you, Lisa, we've got the relationship card. Your primary relationship is with yourself. I'm not and the universe. And every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator as you feel safe and loved within. So shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. There's something that you're looking back, you're holding on to something in the past, or you've got to face something in the past because you're not focused, you're not moving forward. I feel like you're stuck. Don't know where the unicorn comes in for you or what the unicorn represents, but I feel like there's something to do within the family that you just can't let go of the past. And until that's being dealt with, you're not going to be able to move forward, because there's always going to be like a dark cloud around this family situation, if that makes sense to you. I don't know why I'm seeing, I don't know if it's if it's a dog. There's definitely some type of animal. Looks like a dog, but it looks human. So I don't know if that's a reference that you can take. There's also a bridge got to be meant. There's a family side there. You can see it just across the water, but it's not it's actually a green colour. So there is some bridges that could be mended, or people reached out to and bring back into the fold. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Just you need to just start dealing with things from the past. You'll not move forward without getting that done. Michelle. Oh, thank you, Joe. Hey, Christine. Hey, Shawnee. Hope you're well. Lisa, I am a dog walker. Are you really? Oh, wow. Yeah, wonky, Annie. Hey, Tina. So, Michelle, for you, my lovely, we've got wedding. So, marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. If it signifies and desires a deepened love over time, your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into the face and love of the dearest one. Not sure if there's an anniversary coming up just because we've got the wedding card. So for me, it's got to be like an anniversary coming up, or there's news of a wedding coming your way, Michelle. It's a mixture of the both. Don't know why I'm seeing a white rabbit. But there's something to do with a rabbit. But you're sort of like, it's like, I don't know, it'd be significant to you, but it's sort of like coming in with the bouquet. But you can see the white rabbit sort of like in there. There's also, looking at the card this way, there's also a younger female that's coming in and standing behind you. So I don't know where this younger female will come in and connect, but there's definitely a younger female coming in. But she's sort of like, that song "Wind Beneath My Wings." I don't know if that's got a reference to you or to this person, but there's definitely that song lyric coming in, "Wing Beneath My Wings," just because of where she is. I think as well, you need to. I don't know whether you're leaning on somebody or they're leaning on you. There's definitely you're holding your hand out. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's an olive branch you're holding out to a certain member of the family. But believe me, you can only hold the olive branch out for so long. You can't keep letting the same things repeat and not changing anything. So don't keep that olive branch. I mean, because you're such a good soul. Um, but yeah, but keep your mind out in spring, because Michelle, something's going to be coming up in spring, and I'm not sure whether it's going to be related to the wedding or anniversary, my sweets, but there's definitely something coming up in the spring for you. Hi, Lindsay John. Sorry. Oh, that's okay, my lovely. Oh, no worries, Sandra. I hope you're okay, my lovely. Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason, for you, we've got reward yourself. So it's saying you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. The balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, moods, and motivation at a constantly high level. Um, and do you know, the thing is, you're holding a seashell in your hand, and at any other time, I would have said it's referring to a holiday, a break, or something, which I know that's happening. So what I'm going to do, Dave, because I'm not going to start reading into card. I've spent 3 days with you, so I'm just going to leave you with what the card said, and let that make sense to you, my lovely. Because I've been around you too long, and I know there's things I know and don't know. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense, Dave. Where we're going? Evening, soldier. I hope you're well. Sandra, my sweet lady. Joe, have you put down for a reading, my lovely? Did you send me, please? I can't remember, Joe. Evening, Rachel. Evening, everybody joining. Hey, Trish. For you, Sandra, we have got have confidence. You definitely need to start building and working on your confidence level. Because I think once you come out your shell, your options are open. I don't know why. It's looking like you're putting, like when they put the roses or the flowers in the hair. I don't know whether it's Spanish or Mexican kind of thing, but there's definitely that kind of vibe going on. There's also looks like a big cat that's laying in the background. So somebody's definitely watching over you, Sandra. This person's living, but it's like, when you see the mama tigers protecting the cubs, this is what like this person is. But they're lying in wait over in the background, and it's like they're just waiting and watching, and woe betide anybody that comes on and tries to hurt you. You're definitely dipping your toe in something new. You've just got to believe in yourself and take that plunge. I know that there's health issues going off around the top half of the body, the arms, across the chest, maybe going down into the tummy and top of the legs. So I can see the health issues. But just have that leap of faith and believe in yourself. And I'm telling you now, it'll just go and just blow up for you. And just remember, you're not alone. You have got somebody that's got your back, that's watching continuously behind. Christine, how are you, my sweet lady? Someone better be. Is John in chat? If he's in chat, I'd kill him. He's gone to bed early. He said he needed to sleep. My daughter's trying to watch the telly here, and she's watching. What are we watching? Married at First Sight. Do you know, I'm getting into it. I always get into series when she's here because I think it's good. But some of these people who they're marrying, oh my God. There's one, and I'm sure she's just marrying him for his money. So, Christine, this one's for you. It's still the same. He's got to keep it in that little cast for about 6 weeks. So yeah. Christine, for you, my lovely law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. I can't pronounce the word. You know what? Dividends. There you go. You can spell it yourself. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. For me, Christine, this is quite a spiritual card. It's connecting back with Mother Nature. It's connecting back with the universal light and everything else that comes with it. So I'm not sure whether you've been out of sync at the moment. But it's sort of, there's definitely a strong animal. You're holding like Bambi in your arms. So again, either Bambi the film or the Bambi, there's got to be a strong connection. So strong to Mother Earth, though. Can you see all the animals around you? So I'm not sure, Christine, if that's something that you do in life, or that's the calling that you should be going down. But you know what? You try to solve everybody's problems, Christine, and you can't, because what's happening is, you see these here. Can you see these on your arms? This is everybody else's energy that you're accumulating, and you're not getting it away from your own energy. It's like entwining. You're going to feel tired. You're going to feel overrun. You need to definitely start doing some cleansing with your chakras, my lovely. Start getting that meditation in, and start aligning yourself, because again, I do feel you're sort of out of sync, my lovely. Trish, this one's for you, my sweets. Don't you just hate taking medication when it just sort of like does your mouth in? It's right bad. Cupid, throw down your bow. I think that's how it goes. You got the Cupid card. You got the love card, Trish. So let's see. We send great waves of love into your heart, mind, and awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered the reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. So for me, if you're in a relationship, Trish, it's now time to start, not say, I don't say spicing it up, because that's the wrong word to say, spicing it up, but it's sort of like making sure you and your partner are on the same wavelength. If you are not in a relationship, get ready for a new one walking in your door. I'm not going to say whether it might just be a friendship that's coming, but there's definitely going to be a new friendship coming up on the horizon anyway. But yeah, start focusing, doing things that you both enjoy to do. You're actually, your shoulders are bare. You're sort of like, I don't know whether you're showing too much emotion or whether you're just laying yourself out there now. It's like now it's time to show people who you really are, to step out at shadows kind of thing. There's a lot of purple swirls around you. There's so much love and healing coming in around you in the background. If you can, you can, well, you can see them, can't you? But there's also something to do with two people. There's two hearts. There's a big heart and a little heart coming in. So I'm not sure where these two correct. Now this one, I think this one's going to be the friendship new one that's coming in. It's not a heart. It's just a circle. So that's going to be the new friendship that's going to be entering. But at the minute it's not formed, so I don't know whether I'm just going to say relationship as friendship. But like I say, if you are in a relationship, you need to start getting connected to each other again. And if you're not, start connecting with yourself and doing what you need to do. But I'm not sure what the colour lilac means. If anybody can look up what the colour lilac means on a spiritual level, pop it me in chat. That'd be a big thank you. Thank you. So a great one where a Thai bride married for money. The man she married was English. He lied, lived in a council flat. She moved over to England before she realised. Oh, yo, that is so bad. Again, Tracy, for you, my lovely, I will read. If I see something in the card, I will say it. If not, I will just read what's on the card, my sweets, for you too. So, Tracy, steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. I don't know. So there's definitely a connection to three. There's definitely a connection to three. And to me, I'm going to say three strong ladies just because they're either showing in the card. There's also a strong connection generation wise. So there must have been something in, I don't know, your mom, your nana. There's got to have been there's something that's passed down from generation to generation within the family. So I'm not sure what that is, but there's definitely that generation coming down. I don't know whether though all the three ladies that I'm seeing in card, and obviously one of them's you. There's something there's something that connects the head to all three. So I don't know whether this is like the migraines that come, Tracy. I don't know whether they're like it's like an hereditary thing others have gone, because there's definitely connections. There's something to do with head wise with all three, my lovely. I'm not going to mention your hands because I already know about the hands. But there's not just you that's got that. There's somebody else, Tracy. There's somebody else in the family that have gone through what you're going through with carpal tunnel, my lovely. The first lady, I don't see her hands, but the second one definitely. So I don't know again whether there's something hereditary coming in. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, my sweets, on that card. Maybe that's what I should do. Go married. Oh, oh Lisa, don't go on this. It's rhubarb. We'll find you a good man. I'll be a matchmaker. Tina, this one's for you, my lovely. Oh, I hope you're well, Tina, my sweets. Lindsay, would it be possible to PM you somehow? Yeah, Trish, of course you can message me. You can message me on Facebook under Lindsay Fletcher Downs, or if you go onto ETA page, I think you have to go in the About section, and you can message us on page, or you can message me at ETA Paranorm. ETA, is it ETA dot? What's his email address? Paranormal at hotmail.com, I think. I don't know. I can't remember email address. So try going for Lindsay Fletcher Downs on Facebook, Trish, my lovely. So Tina, let's get this card for you, my lovely lady. Tina, for you, we've got creative project. Wow, something's coming up. Don't know where the connection to music comes in though around you, but there's definitely a connection to music. There's also, Tina, a connection to the universe as well. Because can you see this coming up? That's the connection to spirit that's coming in. So there's definitely something to do with you and the connection to spirit, Tina, coming in. Again, I think you also can. I think you're very empathic, but I also think that you can feel the energies when you're around them. I'm not sure whether you can see them, but I know you can definitely feel them. But music's a big key. I also don't know whether there's music you hear or there's some kind. This I can't believe what the connection to the music and spirit is, but there's a strong connection coming in the music and spirit. It says your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Create expression makes you feel alive and excited, and reignites passion towards your life. So I don't know if you've been feeling in a way where you're at that crossroads. You're not sure what passion where your passion lies. And for me personally, on a spiritual level, that's where your passion lies. Or that's where your true passion lies, my lovely. Because there's definitely a strong connection coming in. I'm not sure whether these two that are coming are family members around you. Don't know why, but I don't know whether you've got a stronger or had or do have, I don't know, to your dad, more to your dad than your mom, because I don't know, there's a bit of distance here between the female. It's close, but there's a bit of distance, but it's the dad that's got the hand on the shoulder. So I'm not sure where that's what that connects to you, my lovely. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, sweets. Diane, me please, hun, before I go, I'll try and get to you, Rachel. Hey, DQ, hope you're well, my lovely. Be honest with yourself, Diane. That's all we can ever be to ourselves. If we're never honest with ourselves, how can we be honest to other people? So you've always got to be honest to yourself. So whatever's going off, as long as you're being true to yourself, then everything will be fine. If you're not being true to yourself, start being true to yourself, my lovely. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. So Diane, really, really let it out. Let it out. Be honest. Be honest. This is a key card. You're so welcome, Tina, my lovely. This is a key card, Diane. This is like a life-changing moment. Um, we all go through life and we sort of like all lie to ourselves at little bits. Now it's time for you to say sod it and just be honest. Just say what needs to be said. Be honest with yourself. And I know you've been having a couple of health issues around you, but now it's time to just like say sod you and just say what needs saying, Diane. Because once it's said, it's out there, and you can be like, woohoo! We're okay. Shawnee. This is the first time I've done this in front of daughter. Live, anyway. So, Shawnee, for you, my love, like we have got see only love. So I'm not sure if there's been a little bit of disagreement going off around you, Shawnee. There's definitely two children coming in at the bottom. One's looking for past and one's looking for forward. So I don't know if this is the same child, but it's like they've grown up. So I'm not sure whether they've sort of like you know, like when as kids get to 16, 17, even 15, but when they get to them teenage years, they think they know best, and that we've never done anything. I don't know whether it's like that, and it's sort of like there was the baby, but they've sort of like grown very quickly. But there's definitely something to do with the two down here. We have to let as kids make or let others make their own mistakes as much as we want to try and protect people. I don't know what's going on around the tummy area around you, Shawnee, because there's definitely some sort of like knotty thing going off. I do think it comes and goes though because it's down at the bottom. But I think for you, it's letting people make their own mistakes, just being there to help them. But let them take the responsibility for their own actions. That's not on you, my lovely. You kind of do wear your heart on your sleeve, and I think you're very, very open, very open to it. But I do think that you need to start letting others work their own issues out, and you've got enough going off. But yeah, stop fighting other people's battles. If they're big enough to fall out, they're big enough to sort it for themselves. Hang on a minute. I do apologise. Joe Mike, I know Joe put me please earlier. And I know Joe's been answering everybody and helping in chat. If I've missed anybody, please keep putting me, please. Shower of abundance, my lovely Joe. Do you know, I feel like there's it's like it's like you're holding money and money's just going through the fingers. Now I don't know whether that's receiving because it's like you're receiving because it's landing in your hand, but then it's like, oh my God, where's it gone? Kind of thing. That's like what I do. I get money and I'm like, oh, I've got money. And then next time I'm like, where's it gone? It's like it was there, but it's just like gone through my hand. That's the kind of feeling. Not in a bad way, Joe. I think it's just this is just sort of like because you've got a smile on your face. So this is something that I think you're aware of this. Again, we've got the purple coming in behind you, and we've got the big purple wings. To me, it's very healing. And I think you've got some healing qualities around you to be able to help other people. And then it says here to heal your financial situation. First, give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow it. So that's what's coming in for you, my lovely. On this corner here, I don't know if you can see, I can see what looks like a lion's face. So there's definitely some strength coming in with this healing, with the healing wings around you. So I do believe that loved ones in spirit are trying to bring you some strength as well, Joe. Just because I did see the lion's head, my lovely. So I hope that makes some sense to you. Kelly. Antoinette next. Yeah, Soldier. He's gone for an early night. Who's gone for an... Oh, John's gone for an early night. He has gone for an early night. He's rather tired. Bless him. Daydream believer. So, Daydream Kelly. This is your card. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. For me, Kelly, with this card, is that me? With this card, Kelly, for me, you've got the Daydreamer card. This is, you're going to be quite open to spirit on a spiritual level, Kelly, and I think you're more so than you actually realize you are. I do think that there is a strong connection coming in, but I do feel like you are a daydreamer, and you know what, there's nothing wrong with being a daydreamer. Embrace it. Yeah, but you know what, on a creative level, if you put your mind to it, Kelly, you could be really, really creative. I don't know whether artwork is something you'd look into doing, or whether it's making something with your hands or something like that. But yeah, definitely start looking into things like that, little hobbies, little projects that you've really got a passion about, Kelly, because I'll tell you something, you're going to find something and it's going to be brilliant. But you know what? You know what daydreams lead to? Daydreams lead to bigger dreams. So just keep dreaming, my sweet lady. Rachel, sorry, Rachel. And then I'll get Antoinette because I know Antoinette's been trying. So, Rachel, this one's for you, my lovely. Rachel, for you, we've got release and surrender. You need to start releasing all the feelings, mixed emotions that you've got, because if you don't, they're just going to keep accumulating. You see, you've got to surrender to it as well. You've got to just let it all go, let it all come out there, because without you doing that, again, it's just bottling it all up. Things are about to make a dramatic change. Something so big is going to happen, and it's going to be within the next 3 months. Can you see you've got the pink lights going up in the circle? You've also got the golden light coming out, and you've got the white light coming from your hand. It's going to be like a massive explosion of goodness that's coming in. There's definitely something coming up though, but you're like on a pedestal. Somebody's putting you up on a pedestal, and I'm not sure whether you enjoy being on that. But at the moment, for some, you are on the pedestal. There is the pink flowers coming up, so there's healing coming up from the feet upwards. You've got the healing coming up, so it's coming in around the feet, but it's also the healing's coming in from the bottom of the back up, Rachel. So I'm not sure whether you've got health issues around the back area, but there's definitely, if you look where the wings are coming from, but all this golden light is all the good things to come. There is no mixed path or anything. It's just a straight path. I'm not going to say it's not going to be bumpy, because there is going to be a few bumps in the process in the road, but you will be on an even keel, Rachel. You will stay on the path, on the right path. And again, stop trying to balance. You've only got 2 arms. You haven't got 4 arms, even though I think at times you think you have. You haven't. You've got the 2 arms. So just make sure, again, you don't take that too much on. I don't know, there's a heart coming in. I don't know if you can see it behind the head. Try and hold the card as close as I can. Sorry if you can't see it, but there's like an upside down heart coming in. So I'm not sure how long ago it was, but there's definitely somebody, a loved one coming in, and it's like they're on your shoulders. This person's always going to be with you, but I would say this is a deep love that's gone to spirit. But it's like an upside down heart, so I'm not sure what that reference to you. Take care, Yo-Yo. I'm not sure what that upside down heart means to you, but it's definitely to somebody in spirit, my lovely. But I do believe, again, it was more like a very strong emotional connection. There's a message in there for you. Unfortunately, can only repair it to certain levels. Some injuries are life-changing. Wow. Didn't know you'd had a bad injury. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear you had a bad injury, my lovely. So I've got Antoinette and Laura. So Antoinette, next one's for you. You're welcome, Rachel, my love. Antoinette, this one's for you. Go for it. Stop holding yourself back. Stop looking back towards the past. Start looking towards the future. Stop putting your head down. Start holding your head high. If you look at the way the horse is positioned, it's got its head down. You need to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Well, I've got Rachel and it's Antoinette. You need to stop feeling sorry for yourself, Antoinette, and pick your head up. Hold your head high. And sit straight back, do you know? Don't doubt anything, because everything you do it for a reason. But looking to the past, you can't change anything, Antoinette, that happened yesterday, last week, the week before. You can only change what's in front of you. And that's what you need to do, but you need to start holding your head up high. I don't know what the connection to cats is for you, but this cat's definitely coming into play. And again, loads of healing. It's all over the body. And I don't know whether I know you've not been well, but I do feel that there's something that's affecting the lower legs, and I don't know if you're having trouble walking just because of how you're positioned on the horse. So go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path as far as it will take you. So I hope that means something, my lovely. Laura, this one's for you, my sweets. I hope I've got everybody who I was supposed to get tonight. Well, got thrown out then, had to come back in as this is getting as bad as fit. Oh, you're joking, Lisa. Do you know what? I'm going to make sure I've got all my updates done and everything. Energy work for you, Laura. So again, the strong connection that you've got. If you look at the card itself, it's a very spiritual card, Laura. You definitely need to start homing in and working more on a spiritual level. I'm not saying you're not a spiritual person. I think you are, but I think you need to look more in depth to certain parts of the spirituality sides of things. Start finding your niche and what your where your spiritual path's going to take you. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatment. Your hands and hearts are active to give healing energies to loved ones and clients. So yeah, for me, it's finding that niche that you need to get to. I don't know who the younger male living is, but I do feel you're very protective over a younger male. As you can see, you're sort of like hovering over him. Don't know whether you're protective too much, and maybe you need to give him a little bit of breathing space. I'm not too sure, but you're very, very, very overprotective. Reminds me a little bit about like myself. When it comes to, I don't know, just how we are with kids or grandkids in things to come. But you've got that very protectiveness. I think at times it could be a little bit overbearing, especially like I used to do when my kids used to go out. I'd be like, put an app on your phone so I can see where you are. And Jordan would never do that. Ashley put it on hers, and Michael put it on his. And as soon as he turned 16, he turned the bloody app off. So I couldn't watch them where they were anymore. But that's the kind of thing that, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Don't know if you can see my comments, Linda. Judith, I've got you, and I've also got Vicky. Jules, have I read for you yet? Focus on service. So you need to focus, Judith, on service, my lovely. So you need to start focusing on what your heart desires. And again, Don't listen to any of the outside comments. Focus on you. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good people around you. And I feel that they embrace who you are, and who you are as a person. And I feel that you're all sort of like of similar characteristics. So I don't know if this is a group of friends. I don't know whether it's family and friends. I'm not sure, but you can definitely see. But you're all sort of like that way inclined. You can see around here and around here. Again, I feel that you're very transparent, though. You just say it as it is, Judy. Thing that there's no you don't hide what you've got to say. If you've got to say something, Judith, you're one of these that I think are very thing. But I think people can read you like a book sometimes, or they feel they can read you like a book, but then they get to one part and then it's like you've changed again. So even though you like look transparent and it looks like you can see through you can't, because you get through one layer and then you've got all these multicolored layers behind. And I think that really intrigues. I'm not sure what you've done to one leg, one of your one leg to one of your legs. I do feel that there's swelling in it's swelling in the leg, but I feel that there's something with one of your legs more than the other, that's causing. And I'm only saying that because I can only see this one leg here, which makes me think that there's issues with the other leg, my lovely. And the horses have got swelling, so that's where I think the swelling's coming from. So yeah. But you know what? Just always keep that thought in mind. The grass isn't greener. So for those who think it is, the grass is never greener. But stick to the path you're on. Don't be brought off onto another path. You know the path you need to be on. I hope that makes sense to you, Lisa. When they want to do it, couldn't get to repair it because the sites didn't exist anymore. No one could get into their system. Wow. Jules. Okay, Jules. I didn't know Facebook. Facebook was shocking. Facebook was shizer. I'll tell the. So Jules, for you, my lovely lady, the ocean. So the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into the healing womb brings about desirable efforts. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all your cares and concerns. I do think at the minute, I don't know whether it's coming waves at the minute, Jules. It's like you've gone through a wave of something, not negative, but you know what I mean. It's been like a little uneven. There's been one wave, then it's like no, then it's okay, and then it's like another wave sweeps in and knocks your feet from under you. Goes okay, and then it comes in again, and it's another wave that knocks your feet from under you. And I do feel that this is like a pattern that's been reoccurring, but I do see that your feet are now on the sand. So all this is in the background. It's not happening. It's like it's going to be behind you. You've got your feet in the fresh sand now, but it's up to you to keep moving forward and find that concrete. Don't hang about on the sand too long. You need to find your foot. You need to find where you need to be. I'm not sure if it's you that's suffering with the headache at the minute or on one side of the head. It's a little bit red on one side of the head, so I'm not sure whether it's you with the headache. I do feel that there is health issues going off around you, and I feel like it's a cape sometimes. It like restricts your jewels, but I don't think it's a constant. But I think at times you feel quite restricted within yourself. But I think it's you that's restricting yourself. You don't allow yourself to be at full potential. So yeah, that's what you need to start focusing on, is getting that full potential for who you are, my lovely. My 13-year-old said, "What did you do before internet?" I said, "Being your child." Killing him, too protective over Pickles. He's one of my nephews, and yes, I need to get in touch with my inner self. You definitely do, my lovely lady. So tomorrow night, let's talk about this week. I've got to be quiet now, though. So let me just put these terrors down a minute. Which one have I've just done that one. So this week, get really up so, and I will. It's definitely my bike turns it. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Jules. Yeah. It's definitely, yeah, you could seek restriction, but you also restrict yourself from moving for doing things. You hold yourself back, and you need to stop that. You need to start letting yourself go. Start trusting yourself. So tomorrow night we have got, yes, we're going to be doing a quiz this week. Antoinette, the quiz will be on this week. I'll see whether I might do it Friday night quiz. We'll see. Friday, Saturday. It's going to be at the weekend. Let's just say that the quiz night will be at the weekend. We have got sunshine though coming in tomorrow, which is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It is all nice. I think on one of days there's a slight bit of rain, but I'm not 100% sure. So, oh, sorry, Vicky. Just give me a minute, Vicky, and I'll just pull a card while I'm finishing. So we will be live. I'll be back. I'll be live in the morning with Chit Chat Tuesday with breakfast with moi. Hopefully John will come on, and don't laugh. I can't laugh because one of grandsons has come downstairs. He's not settled, so he's come downstairs for a cuddle. So I can't believe YouTube lost the quiz last time. No longer undefeated. No, you're not. No longer undefeated, but I don't know what the score is. I know it's my laugh could have woke him up. My voice could have woke him up, to be honest. But yeah, so we're all right tomorrow night, investigating whether it's John on his own or whether I'm out with him. I'm not sure. We'll be on the top next time. Oh, Carol, you will and all. I know you will. Vicky, there we go, Vicky. Vicky, my lovely, for you, we have got the heart chakra. Definitely need to do some cleansing, but you also need to be working on the heart chakra itself. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. I'm not sure if you've been hurt in the past or feel that you feel not feel that you've been hurt. That's daft thing because you will have been hurt if you feel it. But I think it's that you need to start mending those emotions, the pain of the love, the loss. You need to. I do feel though that the chakra, your heart chakra, is a little bit blocked because that's why you're not dealing with the emotions very good. So what we need to do, you need to do the full chakra cleanse, Vicky, and yeah, I don't know what's going off. I don't know if there's, yeah, again, it's something around the head area. You can see the blue. The blue to me is a sign that there is health issues going off. So I'm not sure whether you're suffering with migraines or what you're suffering. I also feel that there's been a little bit of tightening. I don't know. I want to say it's like around the arms and the chest area. Can you see it there? It's like a restriction. So I don't know what feels restrictive around that area. But I do feel like there's some kind of restriction coming in. But I don't know whether the restriction, because when I feel like that I'm being restricted, it's more like anxiety. It's more like an anxiety attack, a panic attack kind of thing. So I'm not sure whether that's something that you're dealing with also. But I do feel, you see all these different layers here. These are like layers of emotion that your heart's not, you've not dealt with. And I think this is where I think it's affecting you as a whole, if that makes sense. Definitely need to start clearing. But do you know, once you can start moving forward, Vicky, and start getting the emotions under control and everything else, if you turn round, have you seen the stairs behind you? This is the new beginning you've been waiting for. But you're not going to be able to start the new beginning until you've dealt with this situation that's going off here, because I do feel this has been like a build up and a build up and a build up. You're still dealing with a breakup. You definitely need to start doing some universal light healing, coming down, asking the universe to heal the Mother Earth, to her energies to come up, to start working and healing and cleansing your chakras. once your chakras are in balance, the trouble is, when we've got a broken heart, or we've gone through a breakup, and we might not have a broken heart, we might have been ones that did the breakup. Either way, everybody still hurts. It takes time for them emotions to go through, because again, for me, the emotions that you go through, everybody's different, and everybody will feel differently. And some people will be saying, you want to do this, I'd do that, I'd do this, or you want to tell him to do this, or you want to tell her to do that. Their advice is good, but they're not you. And sometimes not giving advice, not listening to advice is the best thing you can do, because they have, if you say you wanted, let's say, so say you were in the relationship and you split up, and your friends didn't like this person, so they were like, oh, you don't want to get back with him, he's done this and he's done that, you don't get back with him. You've just missed out on a relationship, maybe the love of your life, because your friends decided they didn't like him. And vice versa. If it's the partner that doesn't like the friends, it still puts that pressure on. So you need to listen to you, because I guarantee you, friends around you will meet people, will get married, will go off on their own tangent. Some people can be on their own and want you to be on your own. So it's easy to cause a divide in a relationship for whatever reasons they are out there. Some people just fall out of love with each other, and it's just a simple breakup. But what you need to do is you need to listen to you and what you want to do with this relationship. If it's over, it's over. You need to start working at mending the broken heart, which is very hard to do, and because it's building the trust, it's starting anew. But yeah, don't let others interfere or make the decisions for you. Make sure your decisions with where the relationship's concerned, if that makes sense, Vicky. But I'm sending you loads of love, sweet lady. So guys, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna end the live. So everybody take care. I want to say thank you to all our amazing moderators for being here tonight. As always, right on cue. I want to say thank you to all our beautiful ETA family for joining. For those that are new to the channel, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. Yeah, so thank you. Love doing tarots. So yeah, sorry it weren't a normal chit chat Tuesday, because John's got to go to bed early. He's absolutely drained, he's knackered, and we're up in the morning. So if I didn't get to you for a reading tonight, I apologise. But when I go live next time, I'll think of a saying that you've got to put up if I haven't read for you. So everybody take care. Have a great night. Thank you, and we shall see you all later. Mwah. Love you loads. Take care, guys. Bye.